Do you mind having a look in that for me, please?
Which one?
This one.
Diesel seems unusually excited.
Hold on a minute.
Just as it looks like a false alarm, Duncan notices the stitching's been tampered with. In Gatwick, it's not just passengers that might be smuggling drugs. In the freight area, UK border officer Lorna and sniffer dog Diesel are searching packages from Jamaica.
We're just over in the freight sheds and we're going to search some of the DHL courier mail.
Any of the thousands of packages a day passing through Gatwick could contain cocaine, so using the skills of the sniffer dogs is vital.
We come over here most days and there are quite a lot of detections found over here, so it's a good area for the dog to work. Diesel, look, what's this?
Lorna watches Diesel closely, waiting for any sign that he's detected drugs.
Trig, do you mind having a look in that for me, please?
Which one?
This one.
The sensitive nose of a drug dog can sometimes be alerted by a few tiny particles of cocaine innocently picked up by contamination. But today, Diesel seems unusually excited.
Hold on a minute. Sit.
The package has come from Venezuela, a known source of cocaine, which makes contamination seem the most likely cause of the dog indication.
It looks like we could have some personal effects. So it looks like a pair of trainers there, a couple of baseballs and a couple of items of clothing that actually look okay. They don't look to be anything suspicious about the clothing. I'll just obviously do a quick check of the shoes.
Disappointingly, the contents look innocent and have already been examined in Venezuela.
The Venezuelans, you can see, they tried to see if there's anything in them. It doesn't look like there has been. Have a look at a couple of baseballs.
Just as it looks like a false alarm, Duncan notices the stitching's been tampered with.
The actual stitching doesn't look too good on them. It looks pretty ordinary. It claims to be an official baseball, but if I try and undo the stitching a bit... Oh, you can see there on the end of the knife, actually, it looks like a white powder. That could possibly be cocaine in its powder form. Steve, have you got a test kit?
It's starting to look like Diesel's nose was right.
Okay, and then just try and dab a little bit of this solution on top. And you can see there, we've had a blue reaction on the actual filter paper. And that indicates presence of cocaine from the white powder.
Brilliant.
It looks like the dog's done pretty well.
Yay, well done, Diesel.
Lorna's delighted, and Diesel gets a well-earned reward.
Good boy. Yay, good lad, good it.
Yeah, very good work by the dogs. Nice indication that he's obviously they like playing with balls, so you're never quite sure whether he's actually indicating or not, just wants to play with the ball. But on this occasion, he's done very, very well.
Thanks to Diesel, another illegal shipment of cocaine will now be destroyed. Meanwhile, across in the South Terminal, a flight is just touching down from Kiev. This time it's prohibited meat products in suitcases that the UK border sniffer dogs are looking for.
The Kiev flight is normally pretty good, a lot of sort of sausages and cheese and things like that, and they just don't seem to understand that they're not allowed to bring it in. So sometimes it goes around the sort of local community quite quick, and sort of if you've hit a flight quite a bit, you'll see it sort of ease off a bit, but they still seem to be bringing it in. So
the EU has strict animal health rules, and it's the border officer's job to keep out any unregulated products.
Do you have food in here?
Apple.
Yeah.
Wine.
Anything else?
Fruit and wine are within EU regulations, but it's illicit meat that's off the menu.
Sausage.
Yeah. Good boy. Thank you.
OK, madam, if you just come with me. Where have you travelled from today?
From
Kiev, OK. Are you travelling on your own?
With a number of health scares in recent years, EU rules have been tightened, which catches out a lot of passengers.
OK. You're not allowed to bring any meat products or any dairy products.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. You're not in any trouble, but you're not allowed to bring them in, so we have to take them from you. OK. Let's have a look in the bag.
Very good sausage.
Oh, I'm very sorry about that. Lots of people lose their sausages. She seems quite pleasant. She's not upset. She said it's good sausage. It's a shame she's lost it, but she's not upset. She hasn't moaned at me yet, so she'll just remember for next time. She's lost her money, and she'll have to buy some English sausage now.
It's a small seizure, but importing products of an animal origin is a serious problem.
So that's 430 grams there. If you do bring meat in again, then you can get into trouble. Unlimited fine or imprisonment even. But I doubt that will happen with a bit of sausage. OK, thank you. We'll just put this one to one side and we'll go and get the next passenger.
And Jasper has now sniffed out a queue of passengers to be searched.
Cheers.
Many travellers can't resist the temptation of foreign meat products, but if it's non-EU, it's not coming in.
What food have you got in your bags? Fish and
Breadfruit.
Okay, anything else?
No, just fish.
Any patties?
Oh, they're in my bag.
What flavour are they? Beef, okay. Okay, you just have to go with the officer, okay? Put some beef patties on the back of her
OK,
trolley,
madam,
yeah.
just come with me. And the dog's indicated saying you've got some meat products? You've got some beef patties, OK. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to bring any meat products into the UK. No, unfortunately not. It's the same as from all countries outside of the EU. You're not allowed to bring any meat products.
It seems she made the same mistake before.
Do you know what? Is this new, the patty one?
No. Oh, they should. Oh, well, maybe they haven't looked for the patties before, but if you've got the vegetarian ones...
Oh, my God, vegetarian is all right.
Yeah, because obviously there's no meat in a vegetarian patty, but anything containing meat's not allowed to be brought in.
Pete does his best to clarify the rules.
But you'll have to bring one fish. Does it say one fish?
No, you're allowed to bring in as many fish as you like now.
One fish, whatever weighs the highest.
Yes, so if your fish weighs more than 20 kilograms, you're not allowed to bring it in. That would be a big fish, so you'd have to have a real long suitcase to fit that in.
The woman is philosophical about her lost burgers.
You can't get them type of patties here. It's only English patties. They're not really taste the same. Never mind. Next time I know.
OK.
No more patties. You can't have patty. Look, this is what it says. Beef patty, none. That's what I signed for. I'm sorry.
OK.
The woman leaves, marking the end of a busy shift for the meat team.
Well, people were smuggling in cheese and patties, which they shouldn't have been, but we've taken them from them. It's a good job we got the dog, because you can't always find them products without the dog sniffing for them, so it's good.
It's a large haul and will be added to the 200,000 kilos of animal products sniffed out by the border officers each year. Over in the freight terminal, there's another job for the border officers, and there's no rest for sniffer dog Lucy.
We've got a bit of BA mail to do. She's going to sniff some boxes and some sacks and see if she likes any of it or not. If so, we'll ask Royal Mail to open the box. Let's go and give it a go.
Sniffer dogs are a vital tool in tracing drugs smuggled via post. But with millions of parcels coming through Gatwick every year, it's a time-consuming process.
Sit. Sit. Good girl. Where? Where?
Almost immediately, Lucy picks out a box and gives a trademark indication.
Would you mind having a look at this box for me? She's showing a lot of interest and she sat down, which is a good indication.
OK, I'll get Royal Mail to open it.
OK, thank you. The officer has gone to Royal Mail to get them to open it, because we're not allowed to open it ourselves. So I'm just waiting for them to come back now to see if there's anything in the box, and they can then examine whatever the contents of the box will be.
Royal Mail have opened the box, and officers can now inspect the contents.
Just having a look at the contents of the book. Seems to be all wooden items. Plaques are quite common. I'll x-ray them, see if it shows anything.
The X-ray should show any hidden concealments.
Yes, you can see on this, the bigger one here was the first plaque that went in. There's a line round the edge, just here and here. Nothing in this one or this one.
With the X-ray showing a hidden concealment, there's only one way to find out what it is.
Yeah, you can see there's white powder here on the drill bit. We'll do the test now. Hopefully it should go blue and demonstrate the presence of cocaine. Yeah, it's just starting to go blue as it dries here, which confirms there's cocaine in the package.
It's an excellent find by Lucy.
I'm going to bring Lucy back in to reward her on her find. So we'll put it back into the box, put it back amongst the other boxes, and hope she'll find it again and she'll get her ball this time. We can't really give her ball the first time because we don't know if there's anything there or not.
With the cocaine confirmed, Lucy gets her well-earned reward.
She takes a while to actually indicate. She sniffs it thoroughly first. So. There we go. Good girl. Clever girl. Good girl. Yay! Good result. Yeah.
Further examination of the Venezuelan baseballs found cocaine hidden inside them all, with a street value of £10,000.